Hi guys, welcome to Friday night chat. It is Mater. He is working on his lasagna. Cause I did want goulash tonight, but I also didn't have the energy to stand there and cook all the beef. So we've got enough leftovers for tomorrow, so I can do that Sunday night. And how's everybody doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, we have Arnie down below. I forgot to introduce him, and I do apologize. I put out a mini video where y'all guys saw me with this up here because I've talked about having a new to this house cat, but I've had her
Hi, Randy.
13, 14 years. Hi, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
And
what was that?
Taking tape off.
Dust off. Yeah. And if she comes in here, she will be talking. She'll make Layla look quiet. Because
definitely be vocal.
Yeah. But she will come up and she will come right here and demand my attention.
Yeah.
So,
if I'm there, she'll demand mine.
She'll demand whoever's attention is in here. But yeah, I'm working on this blanket. It's Repeat Crafter Me Moss Stitch in a Square. And I'm holding 2 yarns together. I've got white, which is running through it. I held white, blue, and this is shocking pink. And now I'm working with saffron.
Yeah.
Randy, I'm just being a normal handyman around the house.
Yes. And that is, Red Heart has a crafter's kit. You can either get knitting or crochet. And the basic one is you get 12 50-gram skeins. And there's, I want to say 4 different color schemes. And then they have a 36 skein of the 36 50-gram skeins of it. And I'm like, if you go to Red Heart's website, Yarnspirations, because they're the parent company, you pay $20 for 12 skeins, or you pay $50 for 36 skeins, which is not bad because you pay 3 times. For 3 times the yarn, you pay 2.5 times the price. So, and you would have to look into, like, if they do stitch markers, crochet hooks, stuff like that with them. The one I got had 1 crochet hook, which I gave that away because I do not like Susan Bates, the inline, because I don't like how that works. It doesn't work for me. Stitch markers, tape measure. There's something else, but yeah, I gave the hook away like day or 2 after I got it because no, I wouldn't use it. So why not? But I'm trying to get back around so I can really show you the color change. And I've got one side to go, and I can really, really show the color change. Ooh, pardon me.
I'm little by little trying to pull this tablecloth off.
Yeah. But this will, since I'm holding it double, it will have over 2,200 yards in it. Because according to the website, there's 93 yards per little skein. And it's like 1,118 for the whole kit of 12. I'm just like, yeah, 2,200 because I'm holding it double. So. I know what Mater's been up to all week. So what have you been up to, Arnie?
Yeah, not too much. been hot here. It was 94 today with high humidity.
It says it's 95 right now. And poor Mater, he gets to run in and out of his garage because he's washing clothes.
Hey, my phone's showing 98.
Yeah. Well, I'm going by what my computer says.
Right, I know.
And now if I looked it up on my phone, it would be different. But I've also got air conditioning right here, so it does keep it a little cooler. But the only thing I've been doing is, except for today, I dealt with his mom in the mornings, but it was just not my day today, most of the day. But we had pizza Wednesday. That did not agree with me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I did not reheat the leftovers for me because I did not want to repeat.
I didn't have any problems with the leftovers.
Yeah, well, that's you.
That's right. I still have the wings in there. Okay.
Yeah. Do we still have that box of chicken, Tupperware box of chicken in there?
I have no idea.
So yes, we do. That needs to go out to Little Bit, and the Trash Pandas.
Yeah, all three of them.
Yeah.
I think it's 3. I think it might be 4. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen them lately.
Yeah. Yeah. Made her explain all that because.
Yeah, I came in. I was sitting out here in the garage one night and I heard a noise out by the back door. And it's like, what the hell? I looked over. It's like, hey, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
And it's like, walked out there. I go, Rocket, what the hell you doing? Go get Groot. Then later on, I heard more noise and everything. There was 3 of them out there. 2 of them were wanting to fight. And the other 2 were a lot smaller.
Yeah. And a different name for raccoons is Trash Panda.
Yeah.
Because they have the black mask like panda bears, and they dig in your trash.
Yeah. One day I was taking the trash out. They opened the bin and there was a raccoon in it.
Yeah, you talk about someone screaming. I would have. Okay. So we have double white, white and blue, white and shocking pink, and then white and saffron. So you can definitely tell. I mean, there's no way there is a definite shift in the colors, but that is I like that. Finding saffron though is, I haven't gone into Walmart to look, but my Walmart has minimized their craft area. So, I hear one boss lady.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was Arnie's or ours.
No, she's got a deeper meow than Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy is kind of high pitched and sounds more like a kitten. So, but yeah, I've got one person watching. Yay! And that's probably Arnie.
Or me.
Nah.
Hey,
Yeah,
because
I don't.
I did share you out.
Yeah, I don't have my YouTube open for that, so.
Oh, I've always got the YouTube open.
Yeah, I know.
That way I've got the StreamYard chat and I've got the YouTube chat.
That's all good though.
Well, that's only because there's stuff you can do in the StreamYard chat you can't do in the YouTube. There's stuff you can do in the YouTube chat you can't do in the other.
Ew.
Yep. And y'all guys have heard me refer to Wendy as murder mittens because she likes to claw. And
Yeah.
Ow. I
Yeah.
love her. She is a sweet, sweet little kitten.
But
Yeah, about that.
I was wondering. Yeah, I didn't hear you say that. That's why I said it.
Well, she is a good kitten, but I mean, she's also a grown cat. She's in her 30. She's 13 ish. Maybe 14. Yeah, 14 would be closer. So
Oh,
that's
I gotta say I forgot. But I am gonna need your help doing something out here in the garage.
what did you blow up now?
Maybe. Actually, no. I might be able to actually do it there in the house. No, I've got that email from the assistant that's got 3 different forms that need to be filled out and sent back in.
Ah.
Got one
Well,
of them done, but need help on the other.
okay. So yeah, it's not a big deal.
Right.
Ooh. I know I do have to go. I do have to go to church Sunday because I have to talk to half a dozen people, and they're all at church on Sundays.
Yeah.
And find out some of what's going on later in the month with my crafting group. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, so Mater's been doing laundry.
Actually, since I, found out all the different problems that were with the washing machine.
Yeah. He's doing the laundry, so yay, that gets everything fixed.
Yeah.
Especially since he's out there all day, might as well.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I got that done. I'm not just out here. I'm doing other stuff too. I mean,
Yeah.
I got stuff
Yeah.
in the other garage I need to get done also.
Yeah. Oh.
Or out there buying.
Yeah. And you need to let me know when you want to set up the redirections before setting up the wax warmer.
Now, why would a guy want to read directions?
Because if it blows up, it's going to be back here, which means you have to clean all the yarn.
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, if anything,
Ooh.
if it blows up and goes over all the yarn, that just means the
Yummy.
trash can gets filled
Sounds
up.
good, Randy.
Okay, and then you're replacing it?
Nope.
Okay. So, I need to know so we can get it set up and you're not playing FOFA.
Well, we can always
Or FA.
right, but hey, you can always start making a bunch of candles.
No, that has too low a melting point.
That bad, Layla? She keeps flying out the litter box.
Yeah, that's definitely not good. Yeah, I like cheddar broccoli noodles. I like cheddar broccoli rice. I like regular rice.
Oh.
I can even eat plain white rice.
Layla's getting Arnie back for all the times he's letting one go.
Yeah.
I ain't getting in on that one. Yeah. I also need to see if one of the ladies that's in my craft group, she's the one that is now storing all of the. Yeah, I prefer the cheddar broccoli rice over the pasta. I don't know why, but I just do. Um, but the church has rearranged how things are done. Um, the motorcycle ministry that Mater was a part of, we had we actually used a church. It was small and could only hold like 120 people, maybe something like that. It wasn't very big, and it had a small closet off to the side where the sound system is set up. Okay. Well, all the shelving and stuff around the sound system was used by the various groups at the church. And they really didn't have a lot of children in the church. Since we've changed pastors due to the previous one's passing, we have gotten more children to come in. And I'm kind of wondering why, but I'm also not wanting to delve too deep into that. But
Your curiosity is piqued, but you're too scared to ask.
no, curiosity's peaked, but not enough that I want to actually deal with that, because if it's what I think it is, then I would not be nice. Yeah. So we don't need that. So now that entire closet is where they store all the stuff for the children. And there are 4 rooms. You walk into the smaller church building, you walk in, there's the sanctuary where everybody sits down. Then you go through a set of doors, there's 4 rooms. Those are now for the children. Really, I only think 2 of them are being used because the youth, which is 12 and up, are in the sanctuary. And then you would go through another set of doors. There's a couple of 2, maybe 3 offices. I don't know for exact. Small kitchen area and a men's and women's bathroom. So my crafting group used to have a full third of that closet. We pared everything down, got it to where we had from floor to ceiling, which is just a 7.5 foot ceiling, because I could reach up and touch the top. We just got one set of shelves that was 6.5, 7 foot long, and our stuff was there. And once we got all that settled, got it straight, everybody else got their stuff, got theirs straight. Less than a month later, it all had to be moved.
Yeah, the building you're talking about is where the ministry or the biker church actually had to move into, because we were actually originally in, like, you pull down, you got the church and everything right there in front of you. We were actually in the building to the left.
Okay, that now I don't know what they do with that, but
right. We were, like I said, we were originally in there, and they were doing daycare and other stuff throughout the rest of the week, because we would have to put everything, move everything.
Yeah.
Service.
Well.
And then we had to actually move. We actually moved into the other one because, the interior had to get all redone because it wasn't safe for children with all the wood.
Yeah. And then the daycare never got restarted.
Right. So. And then, like I said, we got moved to the other one, to the building to the right.
Yeah.
And then that stopped.
Yeah. And but now you have the main church, you have the green building, which is the one that I'm talking about, and then you have the tan building, which is the original biker church one. Okay, the original biker church one, my crafting group has used because they were doing repairs in the green one, and there's no AC at all. It happens, Randy. Nope, there's one other person, so hey.
Yep.
But it happens. I'm not worried about it. If someone wants to watch, I've got a replay. We're all good. But so we walked in, and I was one of the first ones there. Since I know how to deal with the AC and not mess it up, I went over there. I didn't even get all the way to it. I said, "We have no AC." They go, "Why?" I said, "There's no face." And the entire faceplate where you do all the adjusting and everything was literally sitting on the sound system booth. I'm like, yeah, we need to call someone because we cannot have a meeting in here.
Yeah.
So we went over to the TAN building, which when you walk in, you go right, and there's the open area of what was the daycare sanctuary area. And they had tables and chairs set up. Okay. Cool. They turned the AC on. We had our meeting. That was it. We was good. And we're trying to get moved over to the TAN building from now on. Because our group is still small enough we can fit in there and not cause a hassle. And the youngest is not even 30. So, I mean, we're not going to steal anything. If we need something, we'll ask somebody in the group, "Hey, you got this or you got that," and we'll do that outside of the meeting. So it's just this is one of those things like, okay, let's just, yes, baby. Yeah, she's crying.
Yeah, I hear her.
Come here, baby. Ashley, if you're watching, you might want to turn the volume down. Come on. Ooh.
There's Wendy. Wendy. Meow.
Okay. See, turning around. Oh, she got that motor going.
Meow, meow. Yes, Wendy.
Thank you. Like I said, she's about 13. She's just a hair bit smaller than Smudge.
Yeah, she, for the first few days, she had, she didn't want to come out of the cabinet underneath the sink. Now it's like, she wants to stay in the bedroom with us.
Yeah, she does look like Layla, except she's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
Because Layla's, yes.
Yeah, Layla's bigger.
Get your butt out of my face.
Yeah, I keep saying that to Wendy also at night. It's like, she'll come up and I'll be laying there, and next thing I know, she's like right here in front of me, and then she starts putting her head. It's like, okay. My head don't go back that much more.
All right, come here.
Shut up, Ed.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, whoa. Hey. Enough with your claws, honey. See, and she's perfectly fine here.
Got that little flying vampire.
So, yeah, she does. She's a mini Layla.
Yeah, Layla's in the living room.
And Mater had her yesterday. Oh, got that claw stuck just right. When you put Smudge and baby girl on the bed.
I did. Yeah, let's just say that I had I put baby girl down on the bed, Boy, you talking about a stare down, and both of them were hissing.
Yeah, we're not getting that tail up. Switch it all you want. You're not getting it up in the air. Yeah, he put Smudge up there, and they just looked at each other, and Smudge ran off.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, she's not going to be happy with me, but oh.
Oh.
No, you're fine. Yeah. But she's going to try and be up and down as long as I'm in the chair right now. No. No. Now she's going to give me dirty looks. Uh-uh. I said no. There, that way you get kitty cam. But she will reach out with her paw to get my attention and see that I obey her. Yeah. So, and you can tell she's just looking at me like, mm-hmm. You're in trouble. You know that? You're in trouble. But that's a cat. That's normal. So, and she's going to try. And I had 6 of them in like 2 hours call me because, oh, this is what you can get on Marketplace. I'm like, huh? Healthcare Marketplace. I'm like, nope. Y'all guys can just pull my number off there. And I told the lady, I told him 20 minutes ago to take my number out of the system. But no, take my number out of the system. Take it out of the system.
That reminded me of something I need to do.
I tell them that too. Remove my number, and they don't.
Oh yeah. Well, it actually takes like 24 to 48 hours to get it out of their system, but it should be flagged that not to call it. Does it actually do it? Apparently not.
I got one good last week.
Mm.
Scammer called, and I did a fake fart in the phone, and it was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Nah.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize that.
What did you do now?
Oh, I didn't realize that the appointment with Boyko and Paul are both on Tuesday. So I need to.
Yeah, make phone calls early in the morning. Monday.
I have to do it Monday.
Pardon me. Yeah, no, my security system is what's that one you have running loose? The little bitty one? It's not Smith and Wesson, it's something else.
Oh, the Colt?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny, Randy.
Hey, Miguel.
Hey,
Hi,
Miguel. Miguel. Here's my windy cat.
Yeah, my security system is how big the hole is depends upon which one I get to first.
Okay, down with the claws. I love you, but those claws hurt. Ay, ay.
Yeah, basically our little Black Panther. Yeah, she likes hitting you with the tail.
I don't mind hitting with the tail, but actually, I know someone who got reported for their cat, which is a tuxedo, was cleaning themselves.
Yeah.
They took a little short video of them out in the garden area doing what cats do.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years later, they're still fighting YouTube. Yeah, I tell them, oh, here, we can get your car insurance. I don't own a car. Well, I am not legally allowed to drive. I told that to one guy. They said, how are you not allowed to drive? I was like, well, when you go 100 miles an hour down a dirt road and you're firing a gun at your idiot boyfriend who cheated on you and his side piece, yeah. Yeah, Miguel, you know better. But get as much rest as you can. We look forward to having you back when you are ready. Not because you want to be back. Come back when you're ready only. But I'm glad you were able to come out on the other side, so we do get to hear from you.
Did y'all hear the stupid news out of Minnesota today?
There's too much of it.
Yeah, that's where Tampon Tim is at. And now they have decided that there's only going to be one class of fencing. So they're doing away with the female category.
Oh!
Yeah, so in other words, if a female wants to be, to be able to fence in Minnesota, they're having to go against guys.
Ah ha 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 ha, Mittens. Wendy, that little murder mitten hurt. Nice. We had a heat and eat lasagna, so.
Yeah.
That's good, Miguel.
Yeah.
All right, Randy. You have a good evening.
Night, Randy. She's not exactly a kitten. She's 13. Actually, she may be older than that. But that, and this is where she likes to lay on both of us, is the left shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or on the stomach.
I'm trying to get her to lay on my lower stomach. That way I don't need a heating pad. Yeah, she is small. Because you can see head to tail. She is small. Here, let me... Yeah, this is her. She is full. She is small. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Really? I unhook one claw and she gets her tool. Oh, yeah. She's a lovey-dovey.
Yeah, she definitely wants the attention.
Yeah. And now she's going to curl up right here and say, "The heck with you. I either pet me, or I'm going to be a little pain in the patootsky." And she will. I can hold her head for 15, 20 minutes and she's fine. Let me get, there you go.
Yeah, and Arnie's got the boss lady.
Yeah.
And Layla's much bigger.
Yeah.
You
can tell.
Yep. Yeah, you can definitely see the difference. That Layla's bigger.
Yeah, if he came in with baby girl, you would see a huge size difference.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Stay. Nope. Not happening today. Come on. There we go. You are good, but you are clawing the heck out of me. I love you, but that hurts. Yeah, baby girl is about the same size as Layla, but she's more fur than
Yeah.
Layla.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. There you no.
Okay. There you go.
I'm working on this one. It is 2 strands held together, and I'm about to lose that stitch. But it's white and little 50-gram balls of Red Heart because I got a kit for like $20. But this is 2 white, white and blue, white and shocking pink, and this is white and saffron. And that's just so I can get rid of the yarn. Because I had no idea what to do with those little skeins. Yeah, and it's working up really nice and fast right
Hey,
now.
Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill. I've got 2 blankets I've got to take to church. They're done. So I need to take them to church to give them to the grandma. And then I've got one I'm still working on. Oh. So besides that one, I've got another one I'm working on.
Back in the living room.
Really? Oh, hush, or I'll have you come and get her. Yeah. Yeah. If they had done, the only other one is they would have gone in through your thigh. Then go slow. And as soon as you feel a twinge of pain, you stop for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Yes, I love you. No licking. She's going to try. And she's doing the...
Making biscuits.
Yeah, but she's doing a really poor job of kneading. Okay, I lied. Now she's got at least 2 claws in me. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Miguel, just be glad they didn't go.
No, they don't.
Stomach and
No.
decide to go up the exhaust.
They don't do that for the heart.
Yeah. Hey, they might.
Yeah.
Might be a shorter distance.
Mm-mm. They go through your major veins, which is your wrist and your leg.
Yeah.
Not. Well, I'm glad. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but I mean, unfortunately it's a part of us getting older, and your health issues are making. If there's a little thing wrong with you, your other issues make it a lot worse. Yes, dear.
Now, to me, if I could find where Bones is at, I'd go to him.
I have her nose right by my ear, and she's just purring away. No. No.
Oh, hell no. Now give me something knockout drugs. I was like, no.
No, I'm good on that one, man. Nope.
I would say, you know who Dr. Bones is, right?
Yeah, McCoy.
Yep. Maybe I need to find that little time machine that Scotty wound up coming up with and go into the future to catch up with McCoy. That way he can do the surgery and everything on my hand and get it back to normal.
That would be nice.
No kidding.
Get you fixed and done.
Yeah.
It looks like she's going to fall asleep on you.
She will.
Yeah.
She'll fall asleep right there.
Yeah.
Since I'm in my desk chair, I can kind of rock her a little bit and she'll calm down even more. But with me talking, she won't calm down completely and go to sleep.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they knocked him completely out both times. I would have been fine with them just numbing the heck out of the arm. Yeah. She'll sleep like that. If we're quiet, she will sleep like this.
Yep. As long as we're, she'll sleep in between us, on top of us. I've actually gone to sleep. Of course, I sleep on my left side. Yeah. She'll actually be right there.
In the armpit.
Yep.
And I'll start out on my left side, but I turn on my back, and she will either get right around my belly button, or if I don't have my legs pressed together like this, like I've got my knees separated a little bit, she will get right there in that dip. Or
she'll get up on your chest.
She tries, but if I hide my hands, she won't stay up on my chest very long. Yeah. Now, because of being in here, she will.
Yeah.
Yes, I have tail. Yeah, she's we got her when she was 6 months old, and if I ever get her back in front, one of her ears is shorter than the other, because before we got her, she was stung. Yes, we have had her since she was a kitten. She was stung by a bee, and they took her to a vet, and they actually had to cut her ear.
Oh.
It would be it had to be done because it was medical procedure. But it's like you see pit bulls and German shepherds where their ears are doxed, or their tails are cut. It was that procedure, but it was because they had no choice.
Yeah.
And I explained to someone the other day that she had a cat that she had declawed. I said, no. And I explained to her that when you declaw a cat, you take the first knuckle off. She goes, oh, no. I did not realize that. And she said, but he will never be allowed outside now. I said, yeah. I said, I personally will never do that. I said, unless one of my animals gets in a fight to the point that it's either remove it or they die. I said that is the only reason I will do that. They're like, okay. Yeah, we got her at 6 months old. She was indoor-outdoor cat for 10 years. She chased field mice. We had presents in our bathtub. Yeah. And my daughter moved to college. She became a completely indoor cat with my daughter. I'm going to assume so, but I don't know. I don't want to go down that road. And then daughter moved in with her boyfriend, who is now husband. They ended up moving in with his mother and father, his parents. And when they moved out, they left Wendy for, I think it's like 6 months. His mom forced her to be an outdoor cat. Mom would open the back door, put her outside, put food and water out there, and that was it. Daughter got her back. She was she did not want to interact with people. She was outdoors. I would go visit. She'd let me pet her and everything, but if I wanted her inside, nope. She ran and hid. And they ended up moving back into Mama's for a little bit. Wendy went with them. And middle of last month, huh?
Go on, gotta go next door.
Okay. Middle of last month, she asked me if I could come and get her because of his mother was complaining because all she did was sleep and cry. Well, she's 13, I want to say she's about 14, 15 years old because we had her for 10 years and then I've been down here almost 5 years. So, hi, Susan. How are you? And Susan, this is Wendy.
Hey, Susan.
You'll have to back up and you can actually get a face shot of her. Mater went to deal with the washer and dryer, which, yay, it's working now. So he'll be back in a minute. And I went up at the end of July and got her. And I ended up there on my son-in-law's birthday. Lucky duck. Unfortunately, he had to work. So I did not get to see him till the next morning. Gave him a hug as we were loading her up, and she was not happy with me. Not at all. But we got here, we got safe, sent him pictures, and she is on my Facebook right now. So, yeah.
What you want?
But she's decided that Mama needs a companion during live stream because this is the first one that I've had since she got home. Or no, I had one last week, didn't I? Yeah, I had one last week, I think. Anyway, she didn't come join me for that. But she's just sitting here purring away, twitching the tail, and she's being a typical kitten. Ooh. Oh, I hear Layla. Her messing with me while I'm crocheting is she wants attention. Now, if I sit here and completely ignore her, thank you, Susan, I literally have to completely ignore her, not give her any pettings or anything, and she'll curl up on the corner of the bed where my elbow is. Okay. Okay. And as soon as I'll leave. I have to leave the door open for about 5 minutes. I go to the bathroom. She's up on the bed, trying to, wanting attention as soon as I come in.
I'm letting Layla snitch treats.
Yeah. Now, if we've got a jar of treats in there, shake them, and the other two will come running. Her, not so much. Okay. I started petting her, and she got her claws a little bit deeper. Yeah, she's I want to say 14 or 15 because we had her for 10 years at the house, and
What else, Layla?
daughter had her for a few, and I've been up here almost 5 years. Yet, no, I'm not going to squish your head. She keeps digging her nose into the back of my neck to try and get me to try and scent mark me. And I'm not covering her head like yeah, she is small. Smudge, the 4-year-old, the black and white one, she's bigger than Wendy. So
And I had Layla up here earlier. Could tell that Layla's bigger than Wendy is.
yeah, Layla is almost twice the size. Yeah, I just know her. Previous owners before we got her, um, her cats were indoor cats. So I don't know. I never saw her parents, so but yeah, she is little. Ouchies. Hey. Oh, she don't care. Yeah. No, she definitely don't care because that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Yeah, if you ever hear me refer to murder mittens, it's this one. Because when she does her claws, they are stark white. And she will hurt. So, but yeah, she's comfortable. She wants Grammy, Grandma, whatever you want to call me. But this is she's out almost. She's almost asleep.
Yeah.
So how are clothes?
First load's out of the dryer. Second load is in dryer. Third load is in the washer.
Okay.
And the third load is pads and towels. Hey, Susan.
Yeah. Okay. I need you to come get her because she is not going to unclaw from my back. Where she is exactly, it hurts. Yeah. Mater is going to have to pry her out of my shoulder blade. Yeah, right. Go ahead and laugh, I know. But right in the middle of my shoulder blade is where she's got one claw, just like that middle claw.
Yeah.
And it's right there. And that hurts. I hate to take him. Okay, now she's moving. Really? She hears Mater shutting doors.
Layla,
Andy.
what you doing?
Honey, she may be stuck.
Wendy, come here. Now. Come on. Come on. Come here.
Thank you. Oh. Yeah. But she is perfectly fine to just lay there for either one of us. But I'm
Layla,
not wanting claws right now, please. I got
Layla.
less than 10 minutes. Oh, it's like 6 minutes.
Layla's complaining because she wants to go out in the breezeway, and I got the door closed because it's too hot.
Yeah. Hey, shut the door. I hate to do it to her, but shut the door.
This one?
Yeah. I'm actually having him shut her out because much as I love her, yeah, I've got new scars. And I keep having to at night push her down because she did this the other night. Michael and I both sleep on our left side to start out with. I tend to roll over. She got her head was on the back of Mater's neck. So right about here. and she fell down. And she has asthma, but it's not very often that she has an attack, so she's not on any medication. They just keep her away from dust and stuff like that. She started having an asthma attack at 2:00 in the morning the other night, and I'm like, ah. So I had to pick her up, and I'm, patting her ribs and everything, and the asthma attacks look like a cat that is trying to bring up a hairball, except she doesn't have her mouth open.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's enjoyable in the middle of the night.
Layla does that sometimes, and she never brings everything up, though.
Whenever you get to her next regular vet appointment, mention that to him, because how old is she?
12 years old.
Okay, when it may have something to do with her age, and she may have developed allergies.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hi, Ariel.
Ariel, you missed it. I had my new kitten up here. But she decided she's going to dig claws in, so I had made her come get her. You'll have to backtrack and watch earlier because she was climbing all over me. About go back to about 7:30, 7:30, and you'll see her. But yeah, in order not to get invaded and clawed again, I had to have Mater lock her out. So she's got the rest of the house to roam free, just not in here right now.
Yeah.
I'll let her back in. When I go to leave, I'll probably leave the door open.
No, she's locked in the bedroom.
Yeah. Well, I doubt she'll stay in here she'll come in. I'm not here. She'll leave. Which,
Hey, girl.
okay. Now, y'all guys see where these are? I had this yarn right here. She got up here and she knocked it down twice. So she has learned that to do things that get my attention. But it's like, I have to use that yarn. I don't want it covered in dirt. Thank you.
Yeah.
And does she care? Nope. So, okay. Ooh. Pardon me. All right, we got a minute left, so we're going to say our goodbyes because I'm going to get off here, go clean stuff up. I'm going to go to bed. I haven't had a lot. I didn't do a lot today, but I'm just still tired. And I don't know why. So, all right, everybody say bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Later.
Are you going live tomorrow for bingo, Arnie?
Yeah, I'll do my bingo thing tomorrow.
Okay. So he'll have bingo. Mater will be in chat. And see Mater on Monday, me next Friday, and Arnie whenever he pops up. Y'all have fun. Stay safe.